Hey, what is up, everybody? We're here.
How's it going, guys?
We're here on a Monday night, Married with Media Live, 8 p.m. Monday Night Media.
Oh, yes.
I know you barely got here. Our daughter was giving you heck.
Yeah, if you want to say that.
Yeah.
I had to pour a bowl of Lucky Charms before I came down here.
A lot of Lucky Charms drama going on.
Yeah. And I feel like I complained last week as well, but today at work was not great. So
yeah, we'll all just complain.
Yeah.
Every week. It's okay.
All right. It's well, okay. Let's
look. There's 39 people here. We appreciate everybody. Hit the like button. You know, that always helps, doesn't it? Help hit the like button.
Hit the like button. Pause.
I always appreciate it. I always do appreciate it. We got things to cover tonight. We have got movie news.
We do.
I saw you got some video game topics in there to discuss.
I did sneak a few in.
There was some that you didn't have in there that I put in there.
Well, I wasn't gonna do everything.
So we got stuff to talk about. You know, Hollywood, like I put on the thumbnail, is crazy right now, and it needs to be discussed.
The world in general is crazy.
I don't even know why I put that on there. I was just like, I don't know what to talk. I feel like it's been like slow for news the past week, maybe.
Yeah, it has.
I was like, I don't know what do I put on the thumbnail tonight, and I'm just like, I'm just gonna put us in front of the red carpets. I'm just gonna say we're talking news or something. Put something on there.
So creative.
So we'll dive into a variety of topics for sure. Got a lot of fun stuff, and then whatever you guys want to talk about as well.
You're really selling it tonight. I don't know about this. I'm not feeling so confident.
No, if you guys have any, this is every week. If you guys have a story that you want us to talk about, put it in the chat. We'll give our thoughts if we know anything about it.
Yeah, let us know. How was your Monday, guys? Was it better than mine? It can always be worse.
Michelle had a case of the Mondays.
It can always be worse, absolutely. But I love my job and getting yelled at by patients all day. It's really fantastic. Let's see. We got Adrian James in the chat. Hi, Ken and Michelle. How's it going, Adrian? We got Nancy. Hey guys, how's it going?
Nancy.
Are you gonna do that for every person's name? These lights are really blinding me. We got Silent Attacker in the chat. Hey, will you quit interrupting me? Hey, Ken and Michelle. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. I finished one of my favorite shows that I bought off Groove House MD.
House MD.
Well, I said Groove. Oh, okay.
He bought it off Groove, and it's House MD.
House MD. Okay. I finished all 8 seasons. The show started in 2004. It ended in 2012.
Yeah, wow. I remember that show. I remember people talking about it when it was out, and it was just one that I never got into.
Dang. That's a lot of seasons. We got Dimension Scott. Hi, you two. Or hi, how are you two doing today? I think.
Hello, Dimension.
Doing all right. How about you? We got Caveman Movies and More. Hey, everyone. Make sure to smack that like for the beautiful Michelle.
How dare you, Caveman?
Well, thank you so much, Caveman. And show some love to Ken, too. Both are groovy, cool cats.
Thank you, Caveman. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. You got myself in the chat. We got Scott Cameron. Hi, Michelle and Ken. How's it going?
What's up,
Scott? We got Eternal Melancholy.
Eternal Melancholy. What's going on?
Hi all. Happy Monday to you. Two. We got Lance Jackson in the chat. Hello, Ken and Michelle. Waka Waka. Just at home playing Pac-Man and watching Spider-Man 2. Awesome. Sounds like a fantastic evening.
Waka 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 Waka. Is that what it's sounded? The Pac-Man?
That's what it is. Yeah, you're right.
Waka 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 Waka.
Oh man, now I want to play Pac-Man. All right, stream's canceled. What's Johnny watching? What's up, cool kids? How's it going, Johnny?
What's up, Johnny?
We got Mizzy E in the chat. Hello, Ken, Michelle, and chat. How's it going, Mizzy?
What's up, Mizzy?
Just saying hi. No Bad Movie. Happy Monday. How's it going?
What's up, No Bad Movie?
We got 1980s.
Do you believe that? Do you believe that there's no bad movie?
I don't know. It's an interesting thought.
Film is subjective.
You know?
There's a film out there for everybody.
I mean, if you think about that, like, there's going to be somebody that likes even the worst of movie.
Yeah. So who are you to say what's the worst?
That's true. It's very true. Very interesting. Okay. Firestorm, next DC Comics movie. All right.
What's up, Betamax?
Firestorm, the Nuclear Man. I don't know anything about
Nuclear Man. He was in
that whole
Superman 4, Quest for Peace.
Caveman says Johnny is the only cool kid I see. Hello.
You got a lot of cool kids and cats and kittens.
They didn't show Johnny Quick in the Flash movie. Spoiler alert.
Yeah, I've kind of just given up on that. Like, if I hear a spoiler, I just take it. Like, I've already heard of the big like cameo that's in the movie.
Well, I haven't, so don't tell me.
So it is what it is at this point. I don't even know if we're going to go to the theater to see it, to be honest.
I definitely lost my enthusiasm to see it, which is a bummer.
And this movie is tanking like so bad.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about that here in a second, that it's probably going to be on HBO Max in like 3 or 4 weeks.
I know, right?
So we can watch it at home.
That is true. We got Movie Zone. I really enjoy y'all's content. Keep up the great work. I've been thinking about starting my own Blu-ray collection soon. Awesome.
Oh, nice, Movie Zone. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
You know, if that's something that you would like to do, go for it. We got Odin. Evening, folks. How's it going?
What's
Magic
up,
Hands. What's up, everyone?
Magic Hands.
Monday Night Football. Hank Williams Jr.
No, not Monday Night Football. It's Monday Night Media.
I will pay you to not do that ever again. DC Comics make a Real Crisis movies. I don't know. Love the Scream Factory t-shirt, Ken. I have one as well. Well, fun fact, Ken wasn't wearing this shirt about 5 minutes
before
the stream
She sat down and
started.
she said, "Oh, the Chucky shirt again," because I had the one with Chucky. It's classic. I like it.
And
I like wearing it too. It feels good.
Well, I said, like, no, it's okay, because I literally wear this sweatshirt all the time. So
if you ever see me wear a shirt like a lot, it's because it's very comfortable, and that's why I wear it.
Captain Caveman. We got Maria in the chat. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Ken. How's it going, Maria?
What's up, Maria?
I want to go to Walmart to try to find Creepshow.
I doubt you'll find Creepshow at Walmart unless it's on DVD.
We got Holland Oates in the chat. Yo, what's going on, Shelly and Kenny? How's it going?
What's up, Holland? Oh,
quick, get the 2 Bobs.
Where's the Bobs?
I don't know. I don't get it. All right, Monday Night
Media. I only
Media.
know one Bob. Is there another Bob?
I don't know. We got Deadly Spooky in the chat. Hello, Kenny and Michelle.
What's
How's it
up,
going?
Deadly Spooky?
Deadly Spooky.
Currently, 61 people in this chat.
Awesome.
Hit that like button.
That's a good number for so early, you know?
People are intrigued. They want to know why Hollywood's crazy.
I'm sure. Have you ever seen Deadly Spooky's cat?
Probably. I do follow Deadly Spooky. So.
Well, it has one eye. It's missing an eye.
I think I have.
Yeah, and it's a kitten. Well, I don't know if it's still a kitten, but it's really cute, actually.
One-eyed Spooky.
Okay, people just saying hi to each other. Monday's okay.
She just said it's okay. You know, it's not good. It's not bad. It's
not every Monday has to be bad like mine. Just don't get into healthcare and maybe you'll be good. Jeffrey Dean Morgan would have been a terrific Flashpoint Batman. Yeah,
I mean, he was Bruce's dad in, was it BVS? I think it was Batman vs. Superman.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he got shot in the beginning of the movie, of course.
Did you see that they have like a spinoff for him, like his Walking Dead character?
Oh, yeah, I think it's him and Maggie. Which makes like no sense to me because the last time when I left off of that show, like he was bashing Glenn's head in with a bat. And it's like
God.
that was her husband.
Wow, that's like messed up.
And I think she was pregnant after that, didn't she?
How do you go from that to that?
And now I think they're like best friends or something.
Wow, that's effed up.
They might be lovers. I don't know.
You know, I forgave him for what he did to you.
Well, I mean,
I know he's dead, but I'm saying like if she talks to his,
From what I understand, I think there was a big time jump. Like they did a time jump, and Judith like grew up to be like 12 or 13 or something. So
like how is that something that you could ever get over? I mean, I guess maybe in an apocalyptic world.
Yeah, they gotta, they use each other.
Obviously, we missed a lot of stuff, but
people can grow as human beings. I think Negan's kind of a good guy now.
Wow. Hey, Ken, how did you feel when you lost to Derek again at the VHS roundtable? Just saying.
It didn't feel good, Emmett. It didn't feel good. But you know what? Derek's a great guy, so I feel okay about it.
John says the notification for this popped up while I was watching the physical media report. That keeps happening.
I told you.
I joined right after that ended. Well, he watched the media report.
Well, you see, that could not only does that potentially affect my media report views, but it also affects our views as well on the live stream.
I'm sorry. What do you?
But Monday is the best night though to do this, I think.
Put your report up sooner. What do you want from me?
I literally put it up as soon as I can. I'm working on that thing to like.
Well, I don't get it though. Didn't it go up at like 5:30 or something?
Went up at 6.
Okay, still.
Yeah, there's still 2 hours for people to watch it, but a lot of people don't watch it until later. 8, 9 o'clock.
A lot of people have lives.
People need to know what's coming.
They don't just sit around, watching everybody's videos.
Things are ramping up. Like I'm just going through the ringer every Monday. It's crazy.
David says, "Good evening. Are you both looking forward to Indiana Jones 4?" No, I'm not.
You mean 5, David? Because 4 was Kingdom of the Crystal Skull.
See, I don't even know.
So I'm not. I probably won't even see that in the theaters, to be honest, at this point.
Unknown says, "Howdy and good evening." Howdy.
What's up, Unknown?
Smashing Pumpkins.
Complete unknown.
How was the weather out your way? Trees were toppled and electricity was out from 8 until 11:30 this morning. Oh, dang. Yeah. Yesterday, I guess evening, we had like 2 big storms come through.
Yeah.
Luckily, we only lost power for 30 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good for us because typically when there's a storm, I mean, it might be out for several hours.
Yeah.
But yeah, it got kind of scary for a little bit. I got kind of nervous. I thought we were gonna get a tornado warning because
I got off work like just in time for everything to hit.
Oh yeah, yeah. And like I literally hate storms like really bad.
Well, we were all in the closet in the basement, and you were up on the stairs.
I know,
like trying to get service on your phone.
Well,
like, what are you doing?
It's really annoying because when we don't have our phones pretty much stay on Wi-Fi when we're here.
We have no service
because without it, we literally have the worst cell phone service. And so when our power went out, obviously our Wi-Fi went out, and then I have no service on my phone, and I can't check the weather to see what's happening. And a storm is literally coming this way, and and I just don't like that. So I was trying to go to the top of the stairs to see if I could get any better service. And then I was trying to call my friend who lives close by too, and she couldn't hear me. And I'm just I mean, obviously we would hear the sirens or something, but
I never talk on the phone because you can't talk on the phone.
I
always tell people to text me or message me.
It's ridiculous.
I can't talk to anybody here.
And we literally don't live in the middle of nowhere. We live, I don't get it. It literally makes no sense.
It's just this one spot. We're just in in a dead spot, back here.
The Blacking movie. Is that what that's called? I think I know what it's talking about.
The Blackening.
The Blackening, yeah. I've seen.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a spoof about, how black people always die first in the movie.
Yeah, I saw that. McDoodle Black the Third. Did you guys see The Flash? No, we have not.
Nope, we have not.
We were really excited for a little bit to see it, and then we just hadn't made it, and then we just kept hearing kind of negative stuff.
I still do want to see it because I'm a massive Michael Keaton fan, but that's the only reason.
The Big Half says, hey, we're shirt twins tonight.
Nice. I'm assuming he means me. Could mean you, though, if he's got a little hippie shirt on.
I'm sure it's your shirt.
Yeah.
Are you going to see Indy 5? I can't wait.
No, I don't think so.
If it isn't, oh no. My consigliere
Michelle. Consigliere Michelle. Consigliere Michelle. Is that right?
Are you done?
I'm trying to say it faster as I went.
How's the Blue Beetle movie going to turn out? Yeah, I don't know.
Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish?
I think that comes out in what, August or September?
Yeah.
Something like that. Hey, Ken, I watched your video about upcoming Blu-rays. There's some good ones coming out.
It's busy right now, Adrian. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of good stuff.
Suns and Shadows said, The Flash isn't as bad as people are crying about. It's whether you handle Ezra as Flash for 45 minutes.
Yeah, I never liked him as Flash anyway, so.
Well, I think for me, like the whole CGI thing is kind of turning me off.
Yeah.
And I've got a topic about that as well. What you gonna do when Monday Night Media Mania is running wild, brother?
It's running crazy.
It's funny. Two Bob's Office Space reference.
Oh yeah, Two Bob's.
Wow, and you didn't get that?
Did I make an Office Space reference? I did. Somebody's got a case of the Mondays. Yeah.
They put the press their Billy Creepshow too. Is he talking about Walmart?
I don't know.
Okay, because he was talking about going to Walmart to get Creepshow, so I don't know if he was saying. We got Lawson. Hello, Ken and Michelle. Hard to believe it's almost the July long weekend again. Wasn't it just Easter? I know, right?
Feels like it.
Crazy, man.
Wasn't it just Christmas? Jeez.
I don't know about that. I feel like Christmas was a while ago. Well, honestly, though, I was thinking about it, and it's hard to believe that we went to Disney World like almost 6 months ago.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like it was right before Christmas.
I know. So I guess I can see what you're saying. Silent Attacker is seeing Indiana Jones this Thursday coming up, and I will be doing a review for it. And I'm also purchasing my tickets this upcoming weekend to go see Mission Impossible.
I do want to see Mission Impossible. I just don't know who I'm going to see it with.
I want to see it.
You've never even seen the other ones.
Does it really matter? Nah.
Probably
Avatar Way.
Not, but yeah, somewhat it will.
Avatar Way of the Water has had a Blu-ray release here in the UK this week.
Nice.
Awesome. All right, I'm going to read a couple more and we'll get into some news. Dead City is awesome. Hey, Levels. How's it going, Cal? We got Marius, Michelle.
Mish isn't here tonight.
Michelle.
I haven't seen. We didn't even see Mish last week.
Greetings from Texas, says Darren.
Oh, what's up, Darren?
How's it going?
I like that image of what was that, Salem's Lot?
You think Arnold Schwarzenegger will ever be new Conan the Barbarian, the King Conan Barbarian movie?
No.
All right.
I do want to watch Arnold's documentary. Welcome that person. That's a new person, Pete. I haven't seen Pete.
I started, but okay.
Pete.
Hello, Pete. Will the Janice
Oh, I don't even know if those are
films be part of the Criterion 50% sell in
Are those
November?
coming out in January? I didn't know that those were coming out already. But no, I'm not sure, Pete.
Okay. Are you good now?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dimension saying hi to Cal. Okay. Do I have your permission to get into some news?
Yes.
Okay. Let's
Start
see.
at the bottom.
You're being a little bossy.
Sorry. Keep this show on the road.
All right. What do we got here? Let me do some little moving around here. All right. You wanna talk about this? This is your thing. I don't really care about numbers.
We have the weekend box office for what is the
lamest weekend.
This is the fourth weekend of June. Spider-Verse came out on the first weekend of June, and it is now number one at the box office again, which just goes to show you how lackluster this weekend was at the theaters.
Right.
So Spider-Verse came out, but in its fourth week made 19 million. Elemental made 18 million, and then The Flash made 15 million. It dropped below Elemental.
And is this The Flash's second weekend?
This is The Flash's second weekend. Last week it made 55 million. So that's one hell of a drop. They said it's like the second biggest drop for a superhero movie of all time.
Crazy.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, I guess people that went to go see it, bad word of mouth, all the CGI talk. And
yeah, I mean, it definitely.
Plus, like, I feel like
there's
been a lot of spoilers. I feel like this movie is a movie that you want to go see because of like the cameos and the cool things that might happen, and all that stuff has been leaked. And the movie, I think, played on Twitter as well for like 8 hours. Somebody leaked it on Twitter.
Wow.
And it got 1.5 million views. So there's
just stay off Twitter. Just don't.
This movie's just Well, I wish I was on there. I could have watched it on Twitter instead of going
really
to
on
movies.
Your phone. Come on.
You could probably pull Twitter up on the TV, maybe. But that's a hell of a drop for The Flash. They should have just put it on HBO Max. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. It doesn't bode well for the DC universe. And I don't know what that No Hard Feelings movie made. That was the new one that came out this week, and I didn't pull it up. But you can get into the next story while I look that up.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that movie.
That was the actual new release, but that was not in the top 3.
Interesting. It has to be 4, right?
Well, I don't know. It just depends on what.
Okay, so speaking of Flash, we got this stuff about the CGI.
Oh, No Hard Feelings was actually number 5, making.
Oh wow!
Hold on. It was after that. No, never mind. That was just Sunday. Why does it do that? Let's see. Sorry.
Nobody wants to wait for you.
I told you to move on for a reason. It's because I didn't. All right, let me see if this works. I don't know what it's doing.
Ken doesn't know how to read graphs and. Anyway, moving on here. The Flash.
How rude.
The Flash used audio pulled from YouTube for CGI cameos. Do you understand what this is saying? They're saying for their big flashy film, for these apparent CGI cameos, they were so lazy about it that they literally used audio pulled from YouTube videos. What do you think about that? How professional can you be?
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what was going on with this movie.
So have you seen the clip of, keep in mind, guys, we still have not seen The Flash. Have you seen?
By the way, I found the box office. Let me say real quick. It was No Hard Feelings made $15 million, coming in number 4. That's good for what I think is an R-rated comedy.
So it almost did as much as Flash.
Yeah.
In the second weekend. Okay, so have you seen the clip though of them showing the CGI of Flash running?
No, I haven't seen any clips.
You didn't see that clip?
Nope.
It was just a very quick, clip of Flash zooming, and it literally looked horrific. The CGI of it. And so anyway, we don't know what the cameos were. Well, apparently some, or the big one, or whatever. I don't want to know. I still don't want to know if I cannot find out. But yeah, I don't know. I think that if you saw The Flash, what did you guys think about the CGI? Was it bearable? Did you think they looked pretty bad?
I heard it was on purpose.
Yeah, that was their excuse. That was their excuse, that it was on purpose. And then I did hear someone say that you would understand why it looked that way if you understood the concept or something.
The concept of making shitty movies. I do understand that.
Well, no, you were saying that it was probably because different multiverses, and they all have to look different, in Spider-Verse.
Yeah, if they were going for something like that.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think that's pretty funny.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean,
for a movie, for as long as it took them to get this out, right?
Yeah, they had a hell of a lot of time to work on it.
Right. So that's just quite strange to me, but
yeah, unless they got to a point where they were just we can't invest any more money in this. We just put too much in there. So whatever we got. Mm-hmm. And they just, I figured that movie was going to be a piece of crap. But then everybody started raving about it. I was like, holy crap, it might be good.
Yeah.
But now it turns out that it seems like a piece of crap. I don't know.
Yeah.
Some people still like it though.
And then speaking of, we're talking about Spider-Verse again, Spider-Man. So there are apparently 2 versions of Spider-Man out in the theaters. And I'm not just talking about because of the whole audio issue.
Yeah.
There's 2 different versions out there.
Ooh, somebody's noticed the difference?
With different like dialogue and everything.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now, is that on purpose?
Apparently. So yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Hopefully they include both cuts on the
because I'm like
the home video release, Blu-ray or 4K.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like how, like when they release the movie, are they gonna have both versions? I do know that there was something going on with a flag being shown.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that? That the movie was like banned in another country because they showed some kind of like flag, like the American flag or whatever flag. They showed some kind of flag in Gwen's room.
Oh. Yeah, I don't remember.
And so people were saying, well, was it because of that? I was trying to find the story because I feel like it said something else that I was going to read about it, but.
Well, you know what that reminds me of? So in the 80s, 1985, the movie Clue came out in the theaters, and it had 4 different endings depending on the region you were in.
I remember you talking about that.
No, there was no internet, so nobody knew about that. And people would just discover like years later that somebody else that they met watched the different ending.
Yeah.
Like,
we talked about that on another show before.
Yeah, probably.
Do you remember that? Yeah. So I don't know. I thought that was kind of cool, but then it also kind of makes you think, well, what the heck? Like, I feel like it was still very like minimal. It was still the same movie, but
yeah, fundamentally the same.
And there's no way that like I would even notice what the difference would be, you know. But
it's cool to have different cuts. I know people are really into watching different cuts and stuff. I don't really. I like having a movie that has like the same cut, same, but having a bunch of different versions of something like stresses me out.
Oh well, yeah.
Especially like, which one do I watch?
Well, yeah, exactly. Like extended cut and unrated cut, and
9 times out of 10, I will go with theatrical every time.
Yeah,
and it doesn't matter. Like if somebody says the director's cut is the way to go, that's the best. I'm like, no, I'm just gonna watch it the way it came out in the theater. Except for Blade Runner, I watched the final cut on that.
Maria says that she heard there might be an actor strike now.
Ooh, juicy.
The writers and the actors going.
Well, you know what the good news is that if they stop making new movies and TV shows, we still have hundreds and thousands of them to catch up on.
Cal says, "Hey, oatmeal."
I could live off of just watching stuff in there. I've probably got at least 1,000 movies that I've never seen.
This is true.
For the rest of my life.
Good to see everyone back again, says Suns and Shadows.
What's up, Suns and Shadows?
Yeah, just talking about the weather. We have horrible service where we live in Arizona without Wi-Fi from our modem, I think that's what he's saying. Calling parents is ridiculous. Yeah, it's very annoying. We need to switch, but we've literally had the same provider for like ever, and I just hate going through the trouble of switching. I know it sounds lazy, but it's just.
But we are lazy.
But it's very annoying. Is the Super Mario movie on streaming yet? I don't think so. I think you can rent it, but it's not for free. When does the Criterion sale start? I need Thelma and Louise.
I don't know.
What? You don't know?
I mean, theoretically, it starts at the beginning of July, but that's a Saturday, and I can't see them starting it on a Saturday, so maybe on a Monday?
Gotcha.
July the 3rd, but usually they always start on a Friday. I don't know. I don't know if they go all the way to July the 7th or not. But
what if they brought back Brightburn? I remember that. Was that a movie?
Yeah, I got it on 4K.
That was like the kid, right?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I think I remember it being decent.
It's pretty good.
Do you each have a favorite actor, actress? That's a fun question, David. Let's see. Favorite actor.
It's a tough one for me to answer.
I mean, I'm a, Leonardo DiCaprio fan. Have been since I was a wee lad. Or wait, as a lad, a boy. I don't know. Since I was a little girl. Titanic, And then
I used to say Leo and Tom Hanks, but I would go Robert De Niro or Al Pacino right now. And I'll probably say Al Pacino.
Gotcha. Yeah, Leonardo for actor, and then actress. I don't know. I mean, I like Emma Stone.
Actress is always difficult.
I like Emma Stone. I don't know. Can you think of an actress I like?
You like Taylor Swift? She's an actress. She was in Cats.
Shut up. I'll just say Emma Stone. I don't know.
Emma Stone.
There's definitely
Emma just hasn't done anything recently, so she's just not in my mind right now.
Well, she's
definitely done a lot of good stuff though.
She's got that weird movie coming out.
My favorite actresses, my go-tos are always like Kathy Bates and Gina Davis, and those always come to mind. Just from my childhood.
Yeah, I just try to pick like people who are still relevant, like and stuff. You know what I mean? Who you get to still see and stuff. And
there's a lot of actresses today that I like and stuff, but like who's
there's a lot
the test of time.
There's a lot that I don't like too.
I don't like Florence Pugh. I know that.
Henry, I read new Christopher Nolan movie is horrifying. You guys gotta go see it.
I do want to see it. I do.
What, Oppenheimer?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if I'll see it in the theaters, but I do want to see it.
Yeah.
3-hour movies in the theaters, it ain't it.
We need a new Never-Ending Story movie.
I'd like to see them reboot Never-Ending Story.
I haven't seen them.
Ooh. Really?
Ooh.
Those are great movies, both of them. The first
Any upcoming releases you're really excited for, says Brandon?
We'll go with movie releases because Michelle's not into the physical media.
Yeah, that's probably what I was talking about. I'm excited for Barbie.
Yeah, I'm excited for Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning.
Okay.
And Barbie.
Mm-hmm. Are you excited for Insidious?
After I rewatched the first one, kinda, but I don't feel like it's gonna be that great. But I do like how they brought back all the original characters. That means that it's gonna be
good then, because usually when you're excited for a movie, it sucks.
It might be good. I haven't heard anything about it. I think it comes out next week.
Usually pretty bad about that, so I'm just saying.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I think it comes out next week, doesn't it?
You're like, Evil Dead Rise.
I'm excited.
That looks so good.
That movie was
And I called it. I was like, this movie looks not good.
I got a lot of backlash on my 4K review, though, when I said it was mediocre. People really love it.
That's fine.
So it's one of their favorites.
People like garbage, so.
Yeah, well, didn't we just talk about this at the beginning? Film is subjective.
That's fine.
They don't like what they like. There's 80 people in here right now.
Yes.
Hit the like button.
Thanks. Yes, she's still a feisty kitten, Michelle. Yeah, she's so cute. Z White is effing back. Yep, that's effing right. I'm back.
Wow, Z White.
Great. Love to have you.
And he's going to be asking about our favorite positions here pretty soon.
Right? Matt Dillon could take over Mission Impossible movies if he wanted to.
Matt Dillon in the Tom Cruise role? I don't know if I see that.
Oh, that's funny. Matt Dillon, yeah. I was thinking, like, I read Matt Dillon, but I was thinking Matt Damon. And
with those teeth?
Ken, have you seen Nightbreed or Ravenous?
I have not. I haven't seen either. I will watch Nightbreed when it comes out.
Okay, it's called Daryl Dixon. It comes out October 1st.
Yeah, he gets a show.
Matt Dillon going to come back. Is he?
Mm-hmm.
A Teen Titan movie?
My favorite Matt Dillon movie is In and Out with Kevin Kline.
Steven says Imprint is currently having a Blu-ray sale.
Oh wow, I haven't dove into Imprint.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, so I'm not gonna jump into that. I've been buying too much. This is the first audit that I'm actually scared about.
Oh great.
But I want to actually do it right, so I'm gonna go back through my bank statements and stuff and get all the receipts and make sure everything's online.
You're really gonna make sure, huh? Maria says, "What a shame that the Flash tanked." Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks for
No Hard Feelings came in at number 4. See, Mizzy knew. Just give it Mizzy a second, and he'll let us know.
It did.
Because you took like a whole 5 minutes to figure it out. I hope this doesn't tarnish Michael Keaton's Batman career. Yeah, I mean,
no, he'll be fine.
I wonder what he thinks about it.
He's supposed to get his own movie from it, but he's not now for sure.
It won't tarnish Keaton's career. He wasn't the problem. They should have had Plastic Man in the movie. So many people that I've never even heard from. Heard of. My God, I can't talk. Johnny Knoxville. Okay. It was mid, but you get used to it. Okay. You get used to the mid
You've
movies.
gotten used to the mid for years, haven't you?
Yeah. I thought the CGI was okay. Okay. We got Plainview in the chat. If Hollywood would stop hating many of their potential customers, it might help keep their movies from tanking. Cruise thanked the fans for seeing Top Gun Maverick, right? Most of Hollywood blames fans for the flops. Yeah, I did see Tom Cruise, like, he's doing lots of press for the movie and stuff. And he was just talking about how whenever he makes a movie, he's only thinking of the fans.
Yeah.
He's like, what do they want? What do they want to see? And that's all he cares about. And so I think that's really cool. I mean, Tom Cruise, I've heard, is a weird guy, though.
He's a psychopath.
So.
But you got to be to achieve that level of success. You know?
But, I do appreciate the whole,
Yeah, like how is it the fans' fault because they don't want to come see your movie? Like it's your job to get people interested to come see your movie.
Right.
Like if we put a video out or I put a video out and it flops and nobody watches it, I don't blame the subscribers for not watching it. I'm like, okay, what can I do differently to get people to watch?
This sucks. Everybody hates me.
Okay, well, people don't want to watch this. Let's try something else. That's what you have to do.
Or let's put out quality, content.
Yeah.
Like, let's not half-ass the CGI.
Let's plan and prepare.
Or use audio from a YouTube video. What is each of your favorite comic book movie? Oh, gosh. I'm not very, knowledgeable into all of that, but I don't know. Spider-Man? The Spider-Man?
Yeah, I'll say it's tough. There's been a lot of good ones. I mean, there's been a lot of bad ones, but there's been a lot of good ones. I'll say that's tough.
I'll say that 5 times.
I love The Winter Soldier. I love Infinity War. I love Batman 1989 and Batman Returns just for nostalgia. And Spider-Man 2, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 is one of my all-time favorites.
Odin says, I saw The Flash last night. Baffling and hilarious. The CGI was fine to bad.
Okay.
I like that. I like that, rank, what do you call it? Range. Like, it was fine to bad. 12 years on this Flash movie. I mean, what? The, mind blown. I want to see the reverse Flash movie next. The CGI that looked bad was the Henry Cavill one. Oh, spoiler alert.
Oh my God, Maria.
Maria, how dare you?
I didn't know about Henry.
Damn.
That's fine. Like I said, I don't really care.
Sorry, I'm late. Hope everyone is great this evening, says John. Was it the Taiwanese flag or something?
Taiwanese.
Thank you. Babe, sorry. Yeah, I think
Taiwan.
so. I think so. What about Kraven the Hunter bite? What about Kraven the Hunter biting that guy's nose off? Yeah, I still haven't watched the trailer for that.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch it either. I could care a little less about that movie.
It's the trans pride flag. Okay. I'd heard about that too, and then people were saying that they're speculating that she's gonna be.
Yeah, I knew about that, but
yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's see. We got My Fire Videos. Hey, good evening, you two cuties. How's it going, Fire?
What's up, Fire Man?
I'm just gonna call you Fire. Let's see. I think we should cap it off right here and not have more movies and TV. Great way to end a strike.
Over. We're done.
Did we watch that Foo Fighter movie? No.
666 Studio 666 or something. No, I haven't seen it.
Are you going to see Insidious: The Red Door? Probably not in theater.
Yeah, probably not.
Heard the Criterion sale starts June 30th and will go till July 28th.
That sounds right because it's that's Friday.
What's the first movie you both went to together? We've answered this several times, Matrix, and I forget every time.
The Matrix Revolutions.
Yeah, great movie. Not. Okay, let's get into a.
Are we blurry? You gotta fix this.
I don't think we were.
Now we're really blurry.
I know. What did you do?
Focus.
How do you think that helps?
I don't know. I just did it last week and it helped.
We're fine. We're fine. All right. Let's see. What else do we got? Some of this I don't know. Okay, let's do this because we were talking about it a little bit. We're back. We're back. I don't know why it does that. Is it like what's the reason for that?
Yeah, there's a reason.
Okay.
I can explain it to you in detail.
So I guess there you'll explain to me in detail after the stream. Okay, thank you. So they're like guesstimating how much it's gonna make opening weekend. Is this right?
So it's projected to make a 90 million opening.
Okay.
Which
and how do they figure?
I think would be they do tracking based on, pre-orders and polls and fan excitement and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
There's a scientific way to do it.
Does that account for Tom Cruise being pissed off about less IMAX theaters and stuff?
I don't know. I'll say this though, 90 million, I think it's going to pass that. I think this movie's going to make over 100. I think it'll make probably 110, 115. That's what I would think. Because usually when they project something, when it's got this kind of momentum, especially coming off of Top Gun 2.
I honestly could see it doing as well as Top Gun.
If it's good, if it's really good, I could see it doing top. The thing that helped Top Gun was it got great word of mouth. People were saying this is a movie you have to go see.
Right. And I feel like
it had that nostalgia from the first one.
And I feel like too that what has it been a year since Top Gun came out?
Yeah, a year. So it's definitely got Top Gun momentum because Tom Cruise.
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
But it's also not Top Gun. It's a different franchise.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, I was just going to say, though, even though it has been a year, I still feel like that's close enough to where people are still hyped on Top Gun Maverick. Like, oh, man, that was such a good movie last year. We got to go see Mission Impossible.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't see it doing quite as well as Top Gun, but I see it doing better than what they're projecting. And the last Mission Impossible movie made 68 million opening weekend.
Gotcha.
So they haven't traditionally been huge. They've done very well, but they haven't been huge $100 million movies.
Yeah.
But I think that this will probably be the first one to do it, unless the second one made 100 million. I can't remember what the second one.
And haven't they already said that this is a two-parter?
This is a two-parter. Yeah, there'll be Dead Reckoning Part 2. I think that's the end of the franchise.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm excited though.
Yeah. I want to see it, and I literally don't know much about them. So
no.
Okay, I don't know what this is. What is this?
So this will give us a chance to talk a little bit about the sub thing.
Okay, if we need to.
Which I'm not trying to make light of that whole situation with the what was it? Sequest? OceanGate. Sub thing. But Titanic is returning to Netflix on July the 1st, and people are saying that it's too soon to put Titanic on.
Okay, my question is
under criticism because they're putting Titanic on Netflix.
My question is, was this already planned, or are they doing it literally because they know?
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know if it was planned or not. This happened last week, and I think that they usually come out with what's coming to Netflix, I feel like a week in advance. Or maybe even more than that.
Because this whole sub thing started Father's Day weekend. Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll have to go back and check. Because I would be interested to know if Netflix is trying to profit on.
Yeah. It didn't come out to the public though till Tuesday. Did it? Tuesday night or something?
I feel like it might have been
maybe just
Monday.
Low key. Nobody really knew about it until they're it's lost or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Because they went out Sunday morning and they pretty much lost contact less than 2 hours in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
as soon as they made their descent.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just thought it was interesting. Do you think it's too soon? What do you think about that? Do you think it's okay for Netflix, even if they said, Okay, people want to watch the Titanic right now, and they put it on there. Do you think that's right?
So I could see how if they're putting it on Netflix because everybody's like obsessed with the whole Titanic and stuff thing right now. I could see how that's a little.
There was some apparently Titanic
scummy.
was like the top downloaded movie or something, or like one of them. I think
well,
it was like
the
top
song
5.
I saw the song too.
Yeah,
or something. But yeah,
it's just weird to me. Like, so a sub like getting crushed visiting the Titanic makes you want to watch the Titanic.
I know, right?
Like, I don't get it. Oh, this is a horrible tragedy. I want to watch the Titanic. I want to watch the movie now. It is. I don't get people sometimes.
I don't know. I kind of get it, actually.
I mean, do you want to watch it?
Like, I'm not going to lie, guys. I hate to be that person, but I literally hadn't heard anything about it. And maybe it was just when it started to explode, you know? Like, not the actual submarine. That was no pun intended. But, like, the story started, like, really gaining momentum. Everybody was talking about it. Maybe I found out about it when most of everybody did. I don't know. But I did find myself getting, like, really, like, into it.
Yeah.
And then, like, I kind of had to stop because it was making me kind of anxious.
Yeah.
But that's just me anyway. But I started to think about being in that submarine. And, like, it just made me it just made me feel so, like, claustrophobic and, like, yeah. So anyway,
never.
Yeah, say what you will about the people on it. You know, they signed up for it. They're billionaires. They're idiots. Whatever. But you know, it's still.
Yeah, nobody deserves to go like that.
Well, actually, they said that the way that they. Assuming that it did implode and they died like that, they said that it would be the best way to go because they literally, it would have happened so quickly that their brain couldn't have even registered what happened.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because the alternative was that they lost oxygen and that would have been worse.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So the imploding is actually the best thing that could have happened. But I will say.
This is actually a happy story.
Yes. There's a good outcome to this. I will say though, guys. If you're into conspiracy theories, have you heard about this?
I haven't. I know you're super into conspiracy
theories. I love conspiracy theories. And so this is not movie related, obviously, but we're tying it into the Titanic. People are talking about, you know, the whole OceanGate, Pizzagate, Watergate.
Pizzagate?
Why did this guy...
I remember Pizzagate now.
Yeah. Why did this guy call his... company OceanGate? Like, that's kind of sussy. Sussy. I sound like our kid. And so they're talking about how basically these guys that went into the submarine were basically, you know, they were going to get in trouble for something. And so this was like all staged death, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's going to think they're dead now, and really they're just off living another life with new identities because they were going to get in trouble for something.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
It's going to make a movie one day.
It's
going to make a movie.
I honestly
Documentaries.
could see it.
There's going to be a lot of stuff coming out about this that we'll be covering here on this channel. So I can't wait until the first OceanGate documentary comes out because guaranteed it will.
I'm probably going to like have people hardcore judge me.
Yeah. Well, you've always been that way though. Big into the conspiracies.
Okay. I'm going to. Okay. What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, did I stop sharing the screen?
You stopped sharing the screen.
Okay. I'm going to show 2 more things. Okay. So we got I think we got like a teaser trailer maybe.
Priscilla, was this about his wife?
So I think this is more focused on Elvis's wife because, as you know, we just got an Elvis movie not very long ago.
Oh my God, was that me?
Are you serious right now?
Sorry.
You're just like so oblivious to where things are. I'm sorry for the big loud bang that Ken just hit with his elbow.
Sorry about that.
So this has what's his name? Jacob
Tremblay?
No. You know, he's in Euphoria. Has he really done anything else?
I don't even know who you're talking about.
The guy, the like jerk, the one that dates Sydney Sweeney, and you know, he's really good. You like him?
Yeah, I just didn't recognize that was him.
He's playing Elvis.
Yeah, he's a good actor in that show.
Yeah, he's playing Elvis.
Is this an A24 movie?
It is. It is.
I see it's written and directed by Sofia Coppola.
Okay, who's that?
Francis Ford Coppola's daughter.
Okay.
She did The Virgin Suicides.
I literally can't believe you can read that because I sure as hell can't.
She did the new Beguiled remake. She did On the Rocks, I think.
Gotcha.
Which sucked. Along with Bill Murray.
Okay.
Rashida Jones.
I don't know. I'll definitely check it out. Maybe it'll be a little bit different. It's got to be better than Elvis with Tom Hanks.
Does it though? Might not be. Might be worse.
I don't know.
Could be worse.
I mean, you know, obviously it's going to be different because it's not going to be as focused on Elvis, I guess. I don't really know, but apparently Priscilla has a story to tell, and this is going to tell it.
A24 and Francis Ford Coppola's daughter is going to tell it.
Yeah. Okay, and then what you got here?
James Gunn says people have gotten really lazy with their superhero movies, and he's gonna save the genre with his new Superman movie, is what he said. Okay,
but didn't he do The Flash?
No. He did the 3 Guardians of the Galaxy movies. And
okay, who did The Flash?
Andy Muschietti, who directed the 2 It movies and Mama.
Was he gonna do The Flash?
No, but he's the head of DC now. Like, he's responsible.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why I was thinking that he was involved with it.
I mean, he is.
I literally
he's
can't
in that
keep
whole thing now. But
gotcha.
So he's basically saying, look, you guys aren't focusing on your characters. You're focusing on your agendas. You're focusing on your flashy elements and whatever. Focus on the characters. Focus on the story first, and then you'll get a good movie.
Well, they apparently don't work on the flashiness either. So.
Well, they did in The Flash. They worked on the flashiness of The Flash.
I guess.
A little bit too much. That's why it looked really bad. But yeah, I'm with him. And, you know, James Gunn has put his money where his mouth is. If you say one thing about the Guardians films is they're very character driven, and the stories haven't all been great, but you do care about those characters. So
yeah,
I think he's done a good job with those movies. We'll see what he does with Superman.
Mackenzie says she loves what you've done with the scalp.
Oh, thank you. That was Michelle, though, that actually did that with my scalp. It's growing in quite nicely.
Let's see. Silent Attacker hopes the writer's strike gets done because he really wants them to be able to start writing season 3 of House of the Dragon.
Is season 2 rope?
Surely. Because aren't they supposed to start filming it soonish? Let's see. I think you meant a wee lassie. Hopefully I spelled wee correctly. Maybe that's what I meant. I said a wee lad earlier. How often do you watch Vinegar Syndrome movies together? Never.
She's going to watch her first one soon.
Oh, Showgirls?
Showgirls. I don't know if I want to watch it, though, because it's supposed to get sounds messed up, so I might have to wait for the disc to come in.
Oh, we need to be able to hear, you know, the moaning, the exaggerated moaning, right?
It's going to be an interesting watch.
I already know what's going to happen. I'm going to literally be looking at you like, are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sure it's like the worst movie. I have not seen it since I was a kid, so I don't even remember the plot.
Ken has these, you know, wonderful memories of being a little horny kid and watching stuff.
I remember like watching the movie though, like as a movie. So I don't know.
As a movie?
Yeah, just like watching the movie.
Boobs everywhere.
I wasn't just like watching particular scenes. I remember like watching the movie when I would watch it.
Okay. I miss the 95-minute theater movies. Yeah, me too.
I wish every movie was 95 minutes. With a rare occasion.
You could always go see Oppenheimer by yourself.
I could.
Jenny Garth is good looking.
Michelle.
We got Mish.
Misha's here.
How the F?
Misha's beautiful tonight.
How the F are ya?
Got a good picture of you.
I can't. I saw your review about Evil Dead Rise, but for myself, I was really impressed while watching it. And like you, Michelle, no history. Awesome.
Hey, that's
I mean, I'm not gonna say that it was terrible.
It was fine. It was fine. Like I feel like I would have enjoyed it more if you weren't with me, but there really wasn't a lot there for me either.
I was a Debbie Downer. We got Dell on movies. What's up? How's it going, Dell? He liked Green Lantern. I might have to wait until Flash hits on Max
Somebody brought
Life.
the fact that the Green Lantern movie made more opening weekend than the Flash.
Yeah, we talked about that last week.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry for bringing that up again. I just won't talk the rest of this.
We did. Yeah, Dimension wants to probably wait until Flash comes out as well to stream. Totally get that. Mackenzie, yo guys, Z White doesn't cover his face when he sneezes. Isn't that sick?
That is gross. They must be married. Z White and Mackenzie.
You got to understand the Green Lantern is from the comic books. Yeah, I really don't know much about a lot of the comic book stuff. Favorite superhero movie?
We just answered that. I'll say Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man 2.
What do you think is Christian Bale's best role?
American Psycho.
I don't really have a good answer for that.
I love him in American Psycho.
During the COVID shutdown, there was a video of Tom Cruise on set yelling at someone because they weren't following the C rules. For a 5 foot tall guy, I was like, damn. Yeah, I remember that video.
He made me sit up straight when I heard that. I was like, holy crap. He was right, though.
Ken, have you heard that Kevin Smith is showing the Schumacher cut of Batman Forever at his theater in Jersey? It takes a more serious tone.
You know what?
And adds 35 minutes.
I would love to see that. If they put that on physical media, I would buy it. I really would.
40 years ago, he went and saw Superman 3 in the movie theater. Wow.
Nice.
That's awesome. Just people saying hi to each other. I love Tom Cruise's performance on The Outsiders.
Yeah, from what I remember, he wasn't in it too much. In it a little bit.
What is your favorite Tom Cruise movie?
Oh, it's
and then you don't know.
That's tough. I want to just say Maverick because I love that movie so much.
I'm gonna say Jerry Maguire.
But also, I love the first Mission Impossible, and I like Interview with the Vampire. He's in a lot of good movies.
I'm gonna say Vanilla Sky.
I do have that if you want to watch it.
I remember that movie messing me up.
He's great in Magnolia too. I'll say Maverick because I think that's pound for pound his best movie.
Maria's excited for Mission Impossible. Let's see. Having the Titanic back on Netflix is a little sus. Yeah, I gotta agree.
They're trying to get that right. They're trying to get the rights to the documentary.
Netflix really sucks now, says Raymond.
We just watched Black Mirror on Netflix. Every now and then they got something worth watching on there.
Isn't Titanic coming out this year on 4K?
I heard it was. Who knows?
Adrian's looking forward for Guardians to come out on Blu-ray. I haven't seen that movie yet. Yeah, we really enjoyed Guardians. It's a lot of fun.
It's coming out on 4K, Blu-ray, Steelbook, getting everything.
We got Tiana in the chat. How's it going, Tiana?
What's up, Tiana?
Let's see. I watched Titanic again this weekend. At the very beginning, they're in a sub, and the dude says if these windows broke, we'd all be crushed in 2 milliseconds.
Predicting the future.
They found Jack's skeleton and got in trouble. That was really sad about the people that went down. They say the Titanic is haunted and the Titanic keeps sinking every year into the ground. See, that's what I was telling you, is that you're like, no, there's no way that it moves. Weren't you saying that? And I'm like, no, it has to settle. It has, like, the current has to, like, move it, I would think, a little bit.
I'm sure it moves a little bit.
And, like, sinks it more or something.
The crust of the earth isn't, like, moving that drastically. In 100 years, if it was, we'd be having earthquakes, like, every day, massive.
But isn't it, like, sand down there?
Yeah, but it's still the crust of the earth.
I don't know.
Even if it's below the ocean.
It's sad about the sub tragedy. You can't kill us because we're already dead. Titanic 2, the unwanted sequel. I'm going to sound cold, but when I heard about the rich people dying in a sub, I didn't care. I heard because it imploded, they turned to mush. Yeah, I heard that too. I have an idea. Leave the Titanic the F alone, right? Well, some people too were saying, like, you really want it to go down in there and you only have this little ass window to look out of. Like, that's literally no better than just turning on the TV and looking at what they've already had. But I will tell you this, for anybody who cares. They have successfully gone down to the Titanic like 3 times. That specific submarine had.
James Cameron has been down there.
Yeah, and so they've been down there before. So it wasn't like this was the first time and they didn't know what they were doing at all. Like, they had gone once a year for like the past 3 years or something. But the thing is this sub was made out of carbon fiber. And everybody who knows anything about materials and stuff was saying that it's just like not a good material to build a submarine with. Yeah. And so anyway, apparently each time it took wear and tear, but there was no like upkeeping or maintenance done to it. And so that's why it literally just imploded, because it got weaker and weaker. And so anyway, I thought that was interesting.
Yeah, James Cameron tried to tell him. Everybody's giving James Cameron credit because he was on there talking about all this stuff. About
I heard him, yeah.
They're like, what do you know? You just direct movies. And they don't know it, but James Cameron's like one of the most knowledgeable people on earth about
he did the Titanic diving. Because apparently he was like fascinated by it. He's
like obsessed with it. Like he knows his crap when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Right. And I heard him say, I think
he made a documentary. He made a documentary. It was like, I forget what the hell it's called.
It
was after Titanic. It was in between Titanic and Avatar.
It literally happened. They went down there again. I saw this clip where they came back up and 9/11 had just happened. And they had to like tell them like, hey, while you guys were down there.
James Cameron?
Yeah. While you all were down there, like the Twin Towers got, So that was during him filming the documentary. That was what I'm saying.
That's crazy. I need to watch that documentary.
Yeah, I think it's very interesting. They'll make a sub movie off real life like they made Perfect Storm. Did you hear too about how that there's a video game, I guess, about a submarine or something?
Yeah, I saw that.
And the sales have like gone way up. It's just crazy, like what influences people. Good timing with the accusations. I just read about Elvis. I agree. Okay, let's see. Surfing movies. Yeah. She did Lost in Translation.
Yeah.
Priscilla, like 14 or 16 when she first met Elvis. Yeah, that's crazy.
Come here, Priscilla.
That's creepy, Elvis. Yeah, for sure. So is this one going to own up to Elvis marrying a literal child?
It should.
That's crazy.
You know who else married a child who was also his cousin? Jerry Lee Lewis. You probably don't know who that is.
Mm-mm.
He sang Great Balls of Fire.
Oh. We got Cody, dude who loves movies. What's up, everyone? Don't forget to roundhouse kick that like button.
I think that was Dennis Quaid and Winona Ryder was in that movie.
Priscilla is based on Priscilla's book, Elvis and Me. Okay. He is directing the next Superman movie. Yeah. Let's see. I miss the weekly House of the Dragon live streams. I know.
You can't do them when it's not on, Deadly. Now we could do Game of Thrones streams.
Did you? Well, you didn't see it, but what's her name? The one who plays. I've forgotten everybody.
Daenerys.
Yeah, the one who plays her in the second half, the older Daenerys. Daenerys.
Rhaenyra.
Gosh, I'm talking about freaking Khaleesi and everything else.
Is it Rhaenyra? Rhaenyra. I think it's Rhaenyra.
Like, these names are so hard, guys. Like, I promise I love the show.
I'm not in the show. Like, we stopped watching it. We stopped watching the show. Like, usually.
Yeah. But anyway, she was on like one of those round tables that they do. The actress, and she was talking about how when she was auditioning for the role, that she like had to audition for like months. And she said by the time she was done auditioning, she had pretty much did every scene or whatever. And like people were talking in the comments about how it sounds like she kind of like sounds like kind of abuse. Honestly, she was talking about like just what a daunting, you know, like intense experience that it was. She didn't seem like she had any hard feelings, like in the interview, you know, like when she was talking about it. But it kind of makes you wonder, like, damn, like
it's kind of like, damn, you know, I've done this whole damn show for you. You gonna hire me or what?
I know, right?
But she got it. And
she
you know,
did.
it's one of the most successful shows on HBO.
She's fantastic too. Hold on. Like women watch Magic Mike. Oh, or not.
Yeah, it's similar.
I don't watch
similar
Magic.
To that.
All jokes
the first
aside,
Magic Mike's a good movie. I remember we watched that. I don't remember the plot, but I remember it being like a good movie.
Yeah, I don't remember it being bad. All jokes aside, though, Showgirls does touch on some really important topics and things that happen.
Dude, you should make a video essay on Showgirls, dude. Explain it to my wife.
Is it the whole like, you know, I'm a prostitute, but I have feelings too, kind of thing, or what?
They're not prostitutes.
Not prostitutes,
They're
but I'm a
Vegas
dancer, and so that doesn't mean I'm a whore.
A showgirl is like an elaborate stripper, in a sense.
Yeah.
So it's about a young woman's quest to become a showgirl.
Gotcha. I don't know. Like, I'm not
from humble beginnings.
I'm not saying that like anybody who chooses to like show their body like that deserves to be like raped or anything. I'm not saying that. Yeah. But like,
it's a business like it is anything else.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, when I feel like when you choose to do something like that,
you definitely put yourself in dangerous situations.
Yeah. Like, you're kind of, I don't know. It might not always be the best decision. But anyway.
Well, you don't think so?
Michelle, you need to review Horror Workout with Ken. It needs its own video. Yeah, I think so too.
Let's do it.
So you've seen it?
No, I haven't watched it.
I mean, I saw a clip.
I told you I had no real plans of watching it. I just wanted it in the collection.
Yeah, they started filming House of the Dragon season 2 months ago. James Gunn is such a bad choice for Superman, but that's Warner Brothers always getting the worst choice, like Zack Snyder. Why not get someone who actually understands and cares about the character?
Yeah, I think it's based on what he's done. You might be able to say that, but also I think it's a little unfair. I mean, he's obviously a fan of the characters and the property. Mm-hmm. So wait and see what happens.
Are you still collecting the Vinegar Syndrome Peephole volumes, Ken?
Peephole volumes? I've never got a peephole volume.
What's that, babe?
I don't know. I've never got a peephole.
They act like you know.
I imagine he's talking about the Peekorama titles. I've never bought a Peekorama title. Ever.
Remember when Tom Cruise did a flip over that truck on Outsiders? Yeah, he's been doing those stunts. Oh, we got Miss Caveman. Hey, everyone. How's it going, Miss Caveman?
Miss Caveman?
Ken, are you still... Okay, he really wants to know. Was that...
They're trying to get me in
trouble. He said it twice. Why is he trying to get you in trouble if you haven't done it?
I don't have the Peep Show. Watch my freaking haul video I just did. I don't show off any like Peep Show titles.
The bacteria is eating the Titanic. Oh, man. That's crazy. There's also this whole other conspiracy theory as well, that it wasn't really the Titanic that sank, that it was another ship that sank.
There was a second Titanic.
And they were saying that it had to do with some kind of insurance fraud stuff.
That's ridiculous.
It's crazy. I'm telling you, man, the conspiracy theories. I literally would like to start a podcast where I just talk about conspiracy theories.
We'll do it.
I think I should
do that.
People
will love it. Michelle's conspiracies.
Crazy. James Cameron.
There's people that do TikToks like that. They just do conspiracy theories for 3 minutes.
James Cameron went over there 33 times. He jokes that he was on the Titanic more than the captain of the ship. Wow.
James Cameron's a nut.
You need Debbie Does Dallas, Ken, a good Vinegar Syndrome title.
I thought they had Debbie Does Dallas 2, Manning. I don't think they had the first one.
You showed that one on a live stream. I remember it.
I never showed it. I don't have it.
No, but it was on the website when you were looking at it, and it was
I made a joke about it. Yeah.
What'd you make a joke about it? What'd you say?
I said, I don't remember who was on the panel, but I was just like, oh, you got Debbie Does Dallas too? Are you excited for that one? You know, just stupid stuff.
No, I was talking about a night live that you did by yourself. And you're like,
I remember
browsing.
doing it on the round table.
Oh, I don't know. Firm and Vanilla Sky review?
Probably not at this point, Henry.
My grandma's doctor's office is always showing the James Cameron Titanic documentary with him and Bill Paxton. Yeah, Bill Paxton's in it. On a submarine down at the Titanic, it's always on their TV there. That is so funny.
Nice.
Yeah, he was in the clip that I saw too. Like Bill Paxton was telling James, he was like, gotta tell you something, the towers were hit, and James, you know his voice, man.
James, I gotta tell you something, man.
It's so sad that he died.
They're gone.
I don't know if that's a good impression. Didn't he have like a heart attack or something?
Going green. Huh?
Didn't he have like a heart attack?
I don't know what happened to Bill.
Yeah, I think he had a heart attack.
I know he died way too young.
Yeah.
And it does make me very sad because I love Bill Paxton with my everything in me.
Well, it's just crazy too because, like, I don't know. I mean, obviously I don't know his health history, but just wouldn't think he'd have a heart attack.
James, it's game over, man. Game over.
James Cameron built his own sub to go down to one of the deepest part of the ocean, the Marina Trench. Yeah, people were saying, like, look, even James Cameron's submarine looks better than these billionaires.
James Cameron's probably got
that thing that I sent you that you shared, the like made helicopter. Yeah. It was like taking trips to Mars for $250,000, and it was like this rusty ass.
You can pilot it with a. They're like, here's your.
I can't.
Here's your joystick that could be an Atari controller. Go to Mars.
It was awful. Like, do you still have it? I need to show everybody. Did you all see it?
I don't know. Hold on. I shared that a while ago.
You did? Damn. Man. I want to show everybody. Hold on. Didn't I send it to you?
Yeah.
But did I send it on my personal?
I don't remember.
I think I did. I mean, you can keep reading the chat. I'm finding this because it's too funny not to share.
All right, let's see. Eternal Melancholy. If I paid, did you find it?
Yeah. It's going to be backwards, though. But it says, like, helicopter rides to Mars now available. And it's like this janky. I can't.
Jeez.
It's terrible. Maybe nobody thinks that's funny but us. But did you read this already?
No.
If I paid $250,000 to see the Titanic, and when I asked to see how he controlled the sub, and he shows me an Xbox controller, I would demand my money back. Common sense, people.
You know, though,
that was apparently the least of the problems.
Yeah.
Hi, I was wondering if you know if there are any Beatles and Elvis Presley movies on Blu-ray.
Yeah, there's Hard Day's Nights. It's got a Criterion, and I think there's a couple Beatles movies that have Criterions.
And the new Elvis movie is probably on Blu-ray, right?
It's got 4K.
Okay. The Ghost of the Abyss. I also watched that one this weekend. Criterion's A Night to Remember is up next.
Nice. Yeah, did you know they made a Titanic movie in the 40s? It's called A Night to Remember.
Ken and Michelle, I built a plane. I can fly you two to Paris for $1,000 each. It's held together with duct tape, but I swear it's sturdy. They picked the wrong Saved by the Bell actress when they cast for Showgirls.
I don't think Tiffany Amber Thiessen was going to do that.
You should do that, Michelle. I think he's talking about the conspiracy theories. Don't let Kim fool you. He bought Thriller from Vinegar Syndrome, and it has hardcore sex scenes inserted in the movie.
I don't think the version that I got does, though.
Why wouldn't it?
I don't know. I heard there's 2 different versions of it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Somebody's really trying to...
I mean, it's not like a Peakorama title, though. That's a legitimate Vinegar Syndrome title. It's a revenge movie.
hardcore sex scenes.
So it may have a hardcore sex scene in it. I don't know, but that's not like the movie.
Unsolved Mysteries 2023 with Michelle. Porn stars making movies now.
They have been for years.
I can't wait for Cujo to come out on 4K, says Anthony.
Yeah, I'm excited for that to be announced.
Oh, Jesse says he died from a botched operation. So sad. The operation was due to medical issues, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Okay, yeah, I think I might have remembered reading about that. Bill Paxton died on the operating table. He was undergoing heart surgery. Yeah, I thought it was something to do with his heart, but didn't like cornbread either. Married with Conspiracies with your host Michelle Media.
There you go.
We got 4K Media
Coming
guy. What's
soon.
up, guys? Joysticks. Did you ever see a movie called Joysticks?
Mm-mm.
Kenny Paxton. Very excited
You can't
for
explain it. You can't predict it.
Oh my
Killing yourself won't bring your dad back.
Are you done?
I know he died, but that was a long time ago.
Oh my God. Very excited for I Still Know What You Did Last Summer. Like it better than the first one. Awesome.
I remember liking it.
Okay, so yeah, I think there are two versions of Thriller. I think they added hardcore sex scenes with different actors and everything to sell more theater tickets, I believe.
I may have both versions. I don't know.
Oh, now you have both versions. So which is you have one
Well,
version?
I heard that there's two different versions, and the first version that came out is the one that they don't have available anymore. So I don't know.
So why would you have both? Do you have both or do you have one? I don't understand.
I have one.
So how would you have both?
The standard. Maybe it has both cuts in it. I don't know.
So what was I gonna say? Oh, I have just a couple more things that are not really movie related, but I was excited.
Go ahead and show them off.
So Nintendo.
Are you gonna actually play these games?
I think I will.
Married with games.
Nintendo, I guess, had their like Nintendogs.
Remember that?
Game
on the 2DS.
They had their like convention. Is that what you call it? Like a convention or like show or something?
Sorry, I read some in the chat.
Okay.
Cody said there's also a third version of Thriller starring Michael Jackson.
Oh, anyway. What's it called when they have the shows where they announce stuff?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm not up on the video game shows.
I know, but
E3.
Isn't there like a
Nintendo
name?
Con.
It's just like, where they announce new games and stuff. So yeah. Nintendo had their thing, whatever it's called.
Nintendo
Clearly,
Con.
I'm up
we'll call
on
it
it.
Nintendo Con.
And they announced some new fun games. And I saw that they're coming out with a new Nintendo game. And Mario changes into a bunch of different stuff. In this picture, he's an elephant. So anyway, I don't know. I think it looks fun and I'm all for it. So, and then,
I'd be more excited for a 3D Mario game. I feel like they have 80,000 2D ones, but.
Gotcha. Well, also this, I believe comes out in October. Yeah. So
I love Mario games.
And then just the other thing that I wanted to say.
I feel like if we were in the 90s, they would have done a video game for the Mario movie. Like just a tie into the movie.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been cool.
And then I thought that this was cool too because they apparently announced a Princess Peach game.
I'm surprised they haven't already done a Princess Peach game.
Okay, well, that's what I was going to say. Has there literally not been one yet? That's crazy, right?
Yoshi got a game. Luigi got a game.
How does
Wario got a game?
Yeah, like how does Princess Peach not have her own game?
Toad got a game.
Yeah, like, okay, that's kind of weird. But anyway, apparently, it doesn't have a name yet. I don't even know if it has a release date or anything, but I think that's cool. And, maybe our daughter will want to play it or something. So, yeah.
I mean, it's a nice thought to think that they'll play anything other than Fortnite. But.
I'm still on my Mario high from the movie, and I still need to rewatch it.
I got it on 4K for you to watch it.
So anyway,
I thought
it was some fun little news, But that's all we got for news tonight. Oh,
and we're gone.
Oh, hold on. I got to stop sharing this, don't I?
Yeah, just take it off.
You want me to take it off?
Mm-hmm. Take it off like Thriller or a Cruel Picture.
So we'll finish up the chat and then we'll get out of here.
Okay.
Okay. What do you think of the Sleepy Hollow Steelbook?
I actually really like it, but I probably won't get it. I'll probably just get the slip, but because I already have a Sleepy Hollow Steelbook that I like.
Okay, is it Thriller a Cruel Picture? That's the one that has the hardcore sex inserted in it. If it just says Thriller, then no porn shots.
Pretty sure it's a Cruel Picture.
Oh, cool.
So,
cool.
Well, being honest.
That sounds like something like over here. There's also okay, that's Cody being hilarious. I agree, Ken. I doubt Tiffany would have done Showgirls, but she did nude pics, though. Don't tell Michelle, but you can find them if you Google search. It's worth sleeping on the couch. Great.
I'm not going to Google search those.
E3. We don't have to leave so soon. They call it Nintendo Showcase. Okay, cool. What did you think of the movie Doomsday?
I didn't see Doomsday.
E3 is no longer around. Yeah. Didn't they? I think they ended up like canceling E3. I don't know if they quit doing it like during COVID. They were going to have it and then they canceled it. I don't know. Yeah. Michael Jackson is doing some moonwalking.
I do remember a show in the 90s called Doomsday, and every episode there would be different Doomsday scenarios that they would talk about.
Nice.
It's kind of like
what happened to Donkey Kong?
Oh yeah, Donkey Kong. I think they do have a new game coming. I think they did announce a new Donkey Kong game.
I think Thriller original.
You want to start doing video game news?
Mm-hmm. I think Thriller original release had 2 cases, 1 per cut with slips and slip box. New release has both cuts, 1 case. I mean, you guys are so damn.
Because when that movie came out originally, it was a big box set release, and I just got the slipcover.
Like, how do you all keep up with this shit? I don't understand it. Like, oh, this cut. This one has 2 cuts in it. One has titties, one doesn't. Like what? Like
one has hardcore penetration.
Like, what is happening? And
like, I honestly didn't know about that.
I'm just like, no, you don't need either one of them. So
that's true.
There you go. But like, tell me why you got it.
It was just a big title that they had released, and I heard that the main character inspired Tarantino, one of his characters in Kill Bill. So I got it. It's a revenge movie. It's like that movie Revenge that we watched.
So she revenges
like
them with her.
She gets raped or something.
Vagina or what?
No, it's how all revenge movies start. They get raped and then they come back and take revenge on all the people that wronged her.
So that's what you want to watch? Like a really messed up rape scene?
I mean, not particularly.
Rape scenes are the worst.
But to be honest, I probably won't ever watch the movie. I just got it.
Okay, sure.
If you want me to be really honest.
Titanic is an international. Oh my gosh, I thought that said Waters, and any type of tourism is strictly prohibited. Seagate got around this by calling every tour visit a research mission. In a previous dive, the sub got stuck temporarily. Oh dang, that's crazy.
That'd be frightening.
I guess they're going to bring back Pac-Man. The game I can't wait to wait for is Spider-Man 2 and then Metal Gear Solid. Awesome. Mario High, eating too many mushrooms. I want to see Pitfall Harry come back. Unsolved Mystery. That's great. Great podcast title. I love your videos, Ken, and I love watching these. Ken and Michelle. Physical needs to live on. Says movies with Marty. That's funny.
Unsolved, I haven't seen movies with Marty in here before. So thank you for joining us.
That's great. Let's see. Actually, there's a DS game called Super Princess Peach. Dumb Duck Ass.
Okay. Dumb Duck Ass.
Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Casper the Friendly Ghost.
Oh, Paul's saying that we're dumb Fs, is what he was saying.
Called Super Princess
There's a DS called Super Princess Peach. Yeah, dumb Fs.
Okay.
Thanks, Paul. You're awesome. You're swell.
Paul, you're such a jerk. I feel like I've seen Paul before. I don't know why Paul's acting like this tonight. Me and Paul we go way back in the comments section. I thought
all
Paul's
cuts of Thriller have titties. Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Well, there you go.
Thriller is a big movie for Quentin Tarantino fans.
The dude tells
I'm sick of you pervs out there just trying to make excuses to watch this stuff.
How much stuff do we watch together that shows boobs and all kinds of stuff?
Tarantino, that's why I got it.
We have watched some seriously messed up stuff
ever heard in my life.
I am a fan of cinema, okay, in all its forms and what it shows.
Nobody believes that.
Believe it. I'm not 14 anymore. I don't watch these movies.
Apparently you guys are, because
for any other reason than their cinematic qualities.
Which Michael Keaton movie did you like more, Batman or Beetlejuice?
That's a tough one, David.
Beetlejuice, 100%.
But Beetlejuice, yeah.
Ken, why do you spend your money on it if you're not going to watch it? That's a great question.
I could, I came up with a whole video on this called Blind Buy and Why I Blind Buy. Go watch it. It explains a lot. But basically, I'd say in a nutshell, we'll probably talk about this in the audit, but I'm trying to add value to the collection in a sense. And those titles
you are literally devaluing your collection.
Some may say that. But,
Kenny is getting bullied tonight. Poor Kenny Bags.
It's okay, Deadly. I'm used to it. People coming at me from all angles. It's fun.
Michelle, I'd love to see you make a video doing the Rad 9 community challenge.
You know what? I was actually, because I was thinking about doing that myself, and I was actually going to propose that to you because it's actually a pretty cool challenge.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Movies that you've watched like over and over again when you were a kid.
Yeah, I saw.
I don't know if you have any movies like that though that you watched on repeat.
It would be hard for me. Yeah, I mean, maybe if we split them.
But you could just do movies that were just like really important to you growing up.
Yeah. Yep.
Could be something we could do together on this channel.
Yeah, because I mean, I don't know. Like, I definitely watched movies as a kid, but I didn't get like really into movies until I was probably like, I don't know, middle school, high school. And then, like really when we first got together.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But thanks for the recommendation, Cody. There are some movies I will buy and some that I will never buy. For Outsiders movie, they have one with one disc. 20 years later, they add a double disc with extra scenes added in. I mean, how do people know this stuff? It's crazy. You guys need to get Tim Talks Titties to join your stream some evening. Did Michelle just call me a perv? I've never seen Thriller.
Oh, now he's never seen it.
Cody, I was not calling you a perv. I was just joking around.
Cody said, I'm not a perv. Damn it.
I know I want to watch his Flash review, but I don't want to watch it because I haven't seen the movie. So, Cody, I know you understand because you don't like to watch reviews either when you haven't seen the movie.
I told him I was going to watch it. I haven't watched it yet until he started spoiling stuff, and then I would turn it off. I just want to watch it for his opening because I know he'll have a cool opening of some kind.
He was just trying to give Ken the benefit of the doubt.
Thank you.
I have the Synapse Blu-ray of Thriller and the limited edition Vinegar Syndrome version as well. Don't let anyone shame you for owning it.
I'm only a perv with you, hon.
Oh, yeah.
The perviest.
So pervy. But also, I just want to ask you guys out there who have these versions and all that kind of stuff. Are you in a relationship?
Let's not get very personal here.
Are you in a relationship? Okay. Are you in a serious relationship?
That is so personal. What are you doing?
think that stuff matters. It does matter. I mean, obviously, if you weren't in a relationship, then who cares? Watch all the inappropriate crap you want to watch. But I think if you're in a relationship with someone, I personally just think that it's disrespectful. That's how I feel about it. And you know that I feel this way about it.
I think it's disrespectful if I was watching straight up porn, but if it's a movie that has
I'm saying to me it's no different though if you know this stuff is in it. Like if you get it,
I'm not going to restrict myself from watching a potentially like great movie with a great plot.
That's why I thought it was like, that's why it annoys me
just
whenever
because it
you're
has
like,
a heart,
I'm really getting into I'm really getting into Vinegar Syndrome, and it's just like
not
so
every
annoying.
Vinegar
because
Syndrome title has a bunch of nudity and porn in it.
I know, but like you told me, that's literally how they started, and so
they did, yeah.
Okay, so obviously,
but do you want to know something? Vinegar Syndrome just announced. I'll drop some news on everybody in the audience. But Vinegar Syndrome just announced that they are taking all of their porn titles off their website and they're putting them on a separate website. They're branching off, separating themselves from the porn that they got started with. While still doing it, it'll be like Vinegar Syndrome porn or whatever site, but they're taking it off the website because they want to be more legitimate.
Michelle's 9 would all be Fluke.
Fluka. Fluke and Casper and what's that Paul Walker movie you love? Fast and Furious.
Really? It would not be Fluke. God, I'm so tired of you telling me that. You two are brilliant. Says Movies with Marty.
A lot of people think that we get up here and this is all like pre-orchestrated and it's all like an act or something. This is just taking our real life and putting it in front of the computer for 90 minutes.
Michelle, if Ken buys Deep Throat, it won't be for the porn. It'll be for the writing and great acting.
Now, if I buy a movie called Deep Throat, okay, yeah, sure.
No, I think Ken just thinks that I'm stupid, honestly.
I don't think you're stupid.
I just can't.
I do like horror.
I could definitely join the chat. I have so many toys that I used to watch when I was a kid. Well, you should do the challenge then. Anybody can participate in their challenge.
Yeah, do it, Silent Tech. I know you got a YouTube channel. Do a video and put it
up. People coming to Ken from all angles, just like the hardcore inserts a thriller, a curl picture. Hardcore and softcore will no longer be available on Vinegar Syndrome starting July. They're separating the label.
Bam.
Did he say that before you did?
No.
I have my flash review up. I will check it out ASAP. Silent. No, I'm not in a relationship, but I'm not going to waste my money on movies that I'm not going to watch. Not in a relationship, never have been, never plan on it. Well, the ring, he just wants to be able to indulge in all the...
One ring to rule them all.
The thriller discussion just will not die. No, it won't.
Well, now we have to watch it together. That's what's going to happen.
Silent Attacker only has one Vinegar Syndrome movie. Thanks. I always watch, but don't tend to comment as I'm watching on the TV. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Ken, my favorite trilogy is Back to the Future 2. Awesome.
Nice. Well, yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there like Marty, because we do have 70 people in here, but we'll see 15 or 20 people commenting.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of people watching that aren't commenting, but we appreciate everybody that's watching. So if you don't want to comment, you don't have to.
Like Ken said, we're not 14 anymore. We don't see it like we would back then, being all horny. LOL.
Yeah, I mean, if I had access to all this stuff when I was 14, yeah, game over. But now it's different.
It's not different. Get out of here.
It is different.
I know it's not scripted. My first day with my ex, she pulled out the original I Spit on Your Grave. Haha, the relationship lasted 7 years.
That's a good time frame.
I haven't seen that one though.
I mean, it's an old school exploitation revenge movie.
Is it? I have a lot of Vinegar Syndrome. None of them has porn in it. I like how Cody does a lot of code words.
Porn.
Poor Ken. Don't feel sorry for this guy. I'm the one that should be sorry. Oh, poor Ken. His wife cares about titties everywhere.
Do you know?
No, I should be the one that's sad.
There was boobs in Vacation. Do you know that?
That is not the same thing, and you know
it is the same thing.
It is not
like
the
I'm
same
not gonna
thing.
just because I hear there's boobs or sexy and something doesn't mean
We're talking about hardcore. Vinegar Syndrome is making the change because their porthole for payment. A lot of payment services are not available to them because of the porn purchasing requirements. Makes sense. I am watching you guys on my TV and commenting on my phone. Oh, interesting.
That's what I usually do when I watch people on the TV.
Ken, alongside your physical media, have you considered some books on film, cinema, history, and analysis like Roger Ebert?
I would love to read more for sure. Roger Ebert, not Ebert.
I'm sorry. You both are
Never heard of
very
Siskel and Ebert?
entertaining. Always enjoy your videos. Well, thank you, David. Appreciate
David.
that. 7 years is a long time in today's age. LOL. Fun fact, the poster for the original I Spit on Your Grave is Demi Moore's butt.
Really? How'd that get in there?
Wow.
I'm just wondering.
You really said that unintentionally?
Wasn't that movie in the 70s? Like I don't even think she was acting in the 70s.
I don't know. All right. We went a little long tonight talking about.
That's what she said.
Mm-hmm. I got to get out of here.
Sounds good.
I'm going to let you end it.
All right. We're done with this week's edition of Married with Media Live, episode 46. We are rapidly approaching episode 50. What are we going to do for episode 50?
We need to have a celebration.
Something huge, massive. Hopefully some big news drops that day or something.
That'd be epic.
We should have guests and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, that'd be kind of fun.
We should do it up big. We've never had a guest on this channel. You know
we have not.
Never.
Ever.
So maybe
we're each other's guest every time.
Maybe well, you know what? I'll be your guest forever. As long as you'll have me. You know, if I don't buy too many softcore Pern titles.
Pern.
We're done. Hit the like button.
Yes.
Leave us a comments after the stream. We appreciate that. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed.
Yeah, be on the lookout for our Thursday and Saturday videos.
We don't know what we're doing. Well, we know that one of them is going to be a July most anticipated.
Yep. We might have a fun little new video coming out, one we haven't done before.
Okay, I don't know anything about this.
We'll make it a surprise, okay?
Okay, we'll make it a surprise, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye, guys.